Beth is one of those individuals that when you first meet her, you already know you're dealing with a very special person who cares about everybody.
Beth is one of those unique characters who's just, you wish you had 10 of them. She's an amazing volunteer. She lights up a room when she goes in there. The care that she provides day in and day out, whether it be through her support groups or some of the grant-funded programs that we offer, she's one of a kind.
What grace means to me is when you're willing to share your personal experiences, no matter how painful, your talents, your education, all of your abilities, you're able to offer it to somebody in need without making them feel beholden to you. I think that's living, in a state of grace, and I think that therefore Beth does that every week. She's a woman of grace in my eyes.
What drives me to do this and gets me up in the morning is that from a very early age, I knew that what I wanted to do was to help people and to be a social worker. And this is really a continuation of my career so far as I'm concerned. And it really pleases me to do this.
The vision of Alzheimer's Community Care was, at the time, very little was being done for the care and well-being of our families. And we have always been dedicated to taking care of the caregiver as well as the patient. We provide and promote community-based care that's dementia-specific, with the belief that where there's help, there's always hope.
When my husband became ill with a dementia, that became a whole new area for me. I really became interested in the area, and my internist suggested that I go to a support group, and so I did. And I was there every single week because it really helped me. Eventually, the rest of the group asked me to lead the group because they knew that I had done it professionally. And so I lead that group today. That's a general group for Alzheimer's caregivers and caregivers of all dementias.
One of my first impressions of Beth was that she had a very gifted therapeutic voice. It was born, seemed to me it came from a lot of compassion, her education, and her experience caring for her own husband during that time.
Beth never ever feels that there's a 9-to-5 type of approach, or she doesn't even feel that when she's talking to someone that there's a time limit. She will concede to the time that she's giving, either through a phone conversation or through personal contact, when she feels that that caregiver has been satisfied, that caregiver's tears are dried.
I see the impact that these support groups have, and more times than not, especially our frontal temp lobe support group, Beth's name is brought up, and she truly is a shining light for those people, a joyous moment to look forward to when they come and spend time with her, knowing that they're going to get more than just a lending ear, but actually a compassionate heart.
As long as I possibly can do this, I will continue to do it. As long as I'm healthy enough and able to get to where I'm going, I will continue to do this because it keeps my mind going and it keeps me going. So it's very valuable to me.
When I heard Beth had won this award as a woman of grace, one of my first reactions was, couldn't have happened to a better person, a better candidate for all of her service over the years. Very deserving. I mean, I've witnessed it in action on a weekly basis for the last 10 years. So, well done, well done.
In the next 20 years, I hope there's a cure for Alzheimer's. That would, and for some of these other dementias as well. And that's my hope and my prayer.
Then you'll have to find somewhere else to volunteer.
Guess so. I'll worry about that in 20 years. I think I do it a lot because I can, because I know how to do it. and also because it works.